how to lose weight fast. And we have heard a lot of people say reduce calories, exercise more, eat healthier, get no sleep, avoid unhealthy food, drink water, change habits. We have heard all these advices, but actually how we can get this. So I'm going to tell you today some things that you should keep in mind to start losing weight fast. Let's go start. First, make sure you are ready. You have to be sure why you want lose weight. Do I have this desire to change habits? I want to start eating healthy. Do I really want to lose weight? I am willing to change eating habits. I am willing to do physical activity. So you have to ask all these questions yourself and really find out if you are ready to do all this change in your life. You are ready and you are really conscious that you want lose weight. Once you are sure where you want lose weight, then you can take certain steps to get this. You have really sit down and write in a paper why you want to lose weight. It's because I had this party and I need to lose some weight. It's because I had this next vacation and I want to lose this weight. It's because I'm getting sick. I was going to get diabetic. I'm going to have some heart disease. I really getting bad healthy conditions. You have to be really conscious why you want to lose weight. In those reasons, you are going to get your motivation. It's because it's important that you know why you want to lose weight. Second, find your inner drive. Find your motivation. What do you want to do that? How are you going to do that? You need to be really conscious that for lose weight, you need to have physical activity and also you need to have a diet. So make a list what are the reasons that you have to lose weight and keep this close to you because it's going to be your motivation daily to lose weight. Even also write some notes about why you want to lose weight and put it in some places where you can see them, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, in the places that you can see this to remind you your objective. It is up to you to make the change that lead that you lose weight in long term. It is helpful to have support in others. So you are going to find this person that is going to help you keep motivated. Is that person that go to the gym every day, or that person that go to work, or that person that go exercise every day, and then you had to kind of like getting closer to this person so you had your motivation. When we work out and we see another person just working hard, it's like I give you that energy to you. I need work like this person, so you feel like, all right, I can do it. I can do it. Because this happened to me when I saw another person that it's working hard and I saw the results and I was like, God, I need to push myself more, right? So we need keep that person next to us to keep push ourselves to work harder. If you want to keep your weight loss plan in private, then use some apps to track your progress. There are a lot of apps that you can track your weight, you can track your exercise goals, or you can track your exercise plans. Always track your progress. This is important so you can pursue your goals and you know that you are doing difference and you are making change in your body or in your diet. So something important is track your diet and exercise in a journal. Review your progress and change, and make change if it is needed. Another point, set goals that you can reach. We need to do small goals to reach that big picture that you have in mind. Don't do big goals, because first you are going to get unmotivated when you don't see those changes that happen faster. Instead, you do small goals. How we can do small goals? For example, if you want lose weight, then you say, all right, this week I'm going to lose 1 pound. Try to figure out what are your small goals. If you say, I'm going to lose 1 or 2 pounds a week, then you have this goal. Now you had to do some kind of plan to pursue this goal. This is going to be easy because you had to take care about your diet and also to do more exercise in order to get this goal. So you have to focus on these two things, diet and exercise. So for example, if you want lose 1 or 2 pounds for a week, you need to burn 500 to 750 calories per day. And you had to lower your intake of calories to make it possible, because if you eat a lot of calories but you try to lose these calories, it's not going to make any difference. It makes sense. Losing 5% of your current weight, it can be maybe a good goal to start with. This can lower the risk of some long-term health conditions. Those conditions include heart disease and type 2 diabetes. For lose this weight, it is helpful to set up 2 types of goals. One is called action goal. How and what do you gonna to do to reach your goal? Yeah, action goal is what we're gonna do. So it could be the kind of exercise that you choose to do. Do you want walk? Do you want dance? Do you want jogging? Go to the gym, and then you're gonna set up. For example, I'm going to walk 30 minutes a day. This will be your action goal. Then you're gonna set up the outcome goal. What do you want to achieve? Do you want lose 1 pound, 2 pounds, 10 pounds? What do you want to achieve? And with this in mind, then you can track your progress. So you can say, I want lose 10 pounds in a month. For a week will be 2 pounds. So that's will gonna be the outcome goal. What do you going to achieve? It is important to have these goals to make that it happen. Eating mindful. To lose weight, you need to lose the intake of calories, but you still can enjoy food and it can be tasty and enjoyable. One way to lower the calories is eat more fruit, vegetables, and whole grains. These are known as plant-based food, and they are low in calories and high in fiber. And fiber helps you feel full. You can eat many kinds of plant-based food to help you reach your goals. I'm gonna give you some tips. For example, snack vegetables or fruits during the day. Means it can be like 4 servings of vegetables or fruit during the day. It's going to help you feel full, and it's going to lower your intake of calories. Consume whole grains such as brown rice, barley, whole wheat bread, and pasta. Eat fewer refined grains or avoid this, such as white rice and white bread. Use healthy fats such as olive oil, vegetable oil, avocado, nuts, nut butter, nut oils, but consume these in a moderate way because healthy fats are higher on calories too. Limit foods and drinks that have sugar, so that way you are going to assure that you are lower the intake of calories. So you avoid desserts, jellies, and sodas. You wanna say, well, fruit also have sugar. Yes, fruit also has sugar, but it's natural sugar and the body can digest this sugar easily. You have to be conscious that natural sugar the body can digest easily than refined sugar. It compromises more the body to work harder in order to digest this sugar. Also, choose low-fat products or fat-free dairy products. For example, I do not drink whole milk, but instead I drink almond milk. And if you look the difference in calories, like whole meal is like a 80, almond meal is 30 calories. Also, try to eat fresh food that you cook at home. This is better than pre-cooked food that is in the store or eat outside. We don't control how much sugar, how much salt, how much seasonals they put in the food. Usually they put a lot of seasonals so that it is kind of tasty, and we love that. But if we have in mind that we want lose weight, we need to control our diet. So one way to control our diet is cook our own meals. So we prepare and we know how much seasonings and salt we put in our food, so we can control and we can keep the lower of calories that we get in our food. So avoid processed food and avoid food in cans. I have said that so many times. Avoid those kind of food. Try to eat natural food, like food that is coming from the soil, like vegetables, fruits, grains. Those products are healthier for our body. Other point, do exercise. Keep active. Whatever is the motivation or the physical activity that you are choosing, keep doing this. It could be daily or it could be 3 times a week. Try to get some time to do this activity. You can lose weight doing diet, but to assure that it goes fast and to assure that it happens, it is important to add some kind of physical activity. You don't need to go to the gym. You can lose weight at home doing some kind of dancing. You can do some kind of cardio exercising. You can do your own routine toward your body. There are so many different ways to lose weight at home. Even when you are physical active, doing some kind of cleaning at home, cleaning your garage, working your plants outside, doing gardening, that also may you spend calories and exercise your body. So any physical activity is going to help you burn those calories. But also try to choose some kind of exercising, like physical activity you can do daily, because you don't work in your garden every day. So you can choose some activity that you can do daily. Exercise is going to help you lose that weight. For example, you can choose like 30 minutes to do this kind of activity that you want, like walk or dance. But I'm going to tell you something. If you want lose weight fast, you need to do more physical activity, because when we are in movement, we are burning calories and fat. So you have increased your physical activity and lower your calories. That way you are burning all that fat that you have in your body. It's going to be easy. Try to build a schedule when you can do this activity. If you can do daily, will be good. If you can do this 3 times, 2 times a week, will be okay. But try to build a schedule. If you want to work out at morning, if you're going to work out at night. Sometimes, for example, I work at morning and in the evening, so it's twice a day. And I walk with my dogs and I do exercise. When you walk, you lose weight. And be actively with the pets, it helps us to lose weight. Even when we have kids too, when you are playing with your kids, it makes you physical active and it's going to help you burn calories. And I wonder why those mothers lose weight so fast. Of course, because they always are playing with the baby, running all over. For example, to work at home, if you want to do some kind of physical activity, like a gym, you can use some dumbbells, and you can buy some bands that is kind of like they have strengthening, different strengthening, and it's going to help you to build some muscle in your body, but also burn fat. You want some tips to do some kind of physical activity in your daily life? Well, they're going to give you something. When you are going to a building, instead to use the elevator, use the stairs. When you are going to park to the store, try to park further. So you walk to the store and then you go out. You walk long. Even when you go to the mall to look at clothes, try to walk the whole mall and see what they have new. Try to visit all the stores. That way you are walking without, you know that you are walking and you are burning fat and calories. But don't going to go to buy food from the mall. Just go to work. Then you go to house and eat something that you cook that is going to be good for you. Because if you work in the mall and then you are eating, I don't know, ice cream or something, well, we are not doing anything. We have to be smart. We have to be focused. What is our plan? Now, if you go outside, and you know that you need to snack, bring some snacks with you, or eat something before you go out, or bring a bottle of water with you. When you drink water, you're gonna feel full, so you're not gonna feel that you need to snack in something. Kind of this little thing is going to help us to control our diet. Sometimes we are working at home and we need stand up, because it's going to help us, because if you keep sit down 8 hours straight, it's going to really give you a lot of problems in your spine. So you can stand up, go outside to your house, do like 2 walk-ins around your house, and it's going to help you burn some calories, because what's burn calories, and also it's going to help you stress your body, and you can come back to your activity. I mean, there are so many treats that you can do to burn calories. Other point, change your mindset. It is not enough to eat healthy and do exercise for just a few weeks. You need to make it as a change in your life. It's a choice that you decide to do, and you make this a habit that you're going to do over and over and over during weeks, months, and years. That way you are going to see some change in long terms. So this is had to be a lifestyle change for good. And you are going to have some setbacks on your weight loss journey. And don't worry about it. That is normal. But you just try to next day start fresh and start going in your diet and your exercise. Some tip to avoid this is don't cut like right away that you love, because all of us, we love some candy. Don't cut that like you don't gonna take this never ever, because that it's going to happen if you one day you are don't going to resist anymore, and you're gonna sit down and you're gonna eat everything that you don't eat in all that week. Instead, when you're starting your healthy eating journey, we are going to choose one day, use one day a week where we are going to eat that desirable food that we love. It can be hamburger, hot dogs, pizza, ice cream. Now, try to eat a little bit. Don't gonna eat the big whole pizza, because it's going to mess all our week of work, right? But the idea is that slowly and progressively we are going to try to put this out of our diet, because something that is important that you need to know: when we stop eating sugar, the body stop grabbing from sugar, because you don't need this anymore. While you are eating sugar, the body is going to ask you for more and more and more. That works that way. So for example, if you stop using salt in your food, once you are going to put a little bit, you are going to feel that it's really salty. When people usually use a lot of salt, they don't feel that it's so salty, so they put more and more and more. It's because you overconsume sugar and salt, because you don't feel, because your tongue already it's accustomed to the flavor, so you don't notice. I say that because I do that long time ago when I started being like vegetarian. It was when I was 12 years old. I stopped sugar, I stopped salt, I stopped red meat, I stopped milk and eggs and all those things. I noticed that when I was eating something that my mother cooked, I told her, "You put a little salt." And she said, "No, no, I put a little bit. I feel the salt." And she don't feel that because she usually uses salt every day. But when you stop using that salt, the element, then your tongue get uncustom. When you want to use that, you feel that it's really salty. And it happened to me because I still don't use salt and I still don't use sugar. So when I taste something, it's really sweet to me or really salty, and people say, no, that it tastes good, it needs more. It happened with everything. If you lower the consumption of salt and sugar, it's going to be good. It's going to be good for your health, but also it's going to avoid that you overconsume these elements or these seasonals. Remember, you are doing some change in your lifestyle. Sticking your healthy lifestyle. Don't worry if you mess up one day. You keep fresh the next day. It's okay. It happened to all of us, but the results will be worth it. Our goals are in long term. So one day that you miss, it's not going to miss your long term goals. Another point, fasting. Fasting is a really good way to lose and burn calories and fat. There are different ways to do fasting, right? So for some of you don't know what is fasting, it's a pattern that involves regular short-term fast of consuming meals with a shorter time period during the day. There are different ways to do fasting. One is alternated day fasting. So in here, you are going to fast every other day, and you are going to eat a typical diet on no fasting days. The day that you are going to fasting, you are going to use 25 or 30% of the body's energy needs on fasting days. So you are going to consume between 500 to 600 calories. You can fast for 16 hours and eating only during an 8-hour window. For most people, the 8-hour window will be during noon to 8 p.m. Eating during a restrained period results in lower the consumption of calories and losing weight. There are some people that they do not eat the whole day, or they stop eating for 3 days, for 1 week, for 7 days, for 15 days, even for 21. That is quite impressive, but I don't think we need to go to those extremes. For example, I do fasting every day, and my fasting is when you stop eating for a certain time. You are fasting, right? So usually we do that fasting when we go to bed. If you eat the last time was 8 p.m. and you wake up at 8 a.m. and you are eating your breakfast at 10 a.m., then you are doing a fasting between 8 p.m. and 10 a.m. will be 14 hours. Will be 14 hours of fasting. You are not eating nothing between that period. It's going to help you to lower the intake of calories. Why? Because after 8 p.m. you are not eating anything. No snacks, no sugar, no nothing that going to interrupt your lower intake of calories. For example, I try to eat my last meal at 5 p.m. After 5 p.m. I don't want to eat anything else. I don't try to eat anything else, just water. So my first meal the next day is around 8 a.m. So I'm doing fasting between 5 and 8, and it will be 15 hours. So I do 15 hours fasting every day. That way I assure that I don't get any intake of calories, and it's going to lower and help me burn calories and fat. But also, of course, we had to assure that the other rest of the time when we are eating, we are lower our intake of calories. That way is like lower the sugar that you use in your coffee, don't drink drinks with sugar or soda, eat healthy carbs, snack after certain time. For example, for me, it's after 5, I do not eat any carbs. And one tip that you should keep in mind is like, eat carbs before you go to exercise. After exercise, don't eat carbs. Try to lower your carbs. If you want to go eat a carb, eat a healthy carb. Avocado is a healthy carb. Sweet potato is a healthy carb. Try to eat healthy carbs and don't consume a lot. It's going to help you lower your intake of calories, and it's going to help you burn the calories and fat from your body. Another point, cutting your intake of sugar and refined carbohydrates. So increased sugar levels is linked to obesity. It's more related with the consumption of beverage with sugar than with food. So sodas and water with sugar have more probabilities to raise or increase your weight. Refined grains undergo processing to remove the bran and the germ, which contains most of the fiber and nutrients. So these include white rice, white bread, and regular pasta. So you should avoid this food. So this food are quick to digest, and they convert to glucose rapidly. Excess glucose enters the blood and provoke the hormones insulin, which promote fast storage in the adipose tissue. So this contributes to we gain weight. On the other hand, whole grains are more likely to reduce hunger and increase fullness, which could lead in decrease the intake of calories. So good food, the food that we should consume more, includes whole grain rice, whole grain bread, and fruit, nuts, and seeds instead of snacks, herb teas, and fruit infuses instead of sodas. We also have eat plenty of fiber. Also, we have high intake of protein. Of course, we had to keep hydrated. We had to drink water. One tip to keep hydrated and also to feel full before we are going to eat our meals is to drink a cup of water 30 minutes before meals or 1 hour before, so you feel full, you don't feel too hungry. The food that is rich in fiber is whole grains like bread, oats, barley, and rye, whole wheat pasta, fruit and vegetables, peas, beans and pulses, nuts, and seeds. Another point is important: balancing gut bacteria. So focusing in the human gut has about 39 trillion bacteria in the gut, and every individual has different kind of bacteria in the gut. Some food can increase good bacteria in your gut, and we have been focused on this kind of food. Consumption of plants, it can increase good bacteria. Fruit, vegetables, grains, plant-based foods, and fermented foods also help to grow good bacteria in the gut. These are kimchi, kefir, yogurt, and tempeh. These contain potential microbiotic microorganisms. It may contain anti-obesity effects and promote weight loss. And probiotic foods also stimulates the growth and activity of some healthy bacteria in your gut. Probiotic fiber occurs in some vegetables, fruits, especially chicory root, artichoke, onion, garlic, asparagus, bananas, and avocado. It is also found in grains such as oats and barley. To finish, track your diet and exercise. So you should be aware what do you drink and eat daily. Have a plan what food you are going to consume that week. Something important is to choose one day to cook your meals from the week so you can control the intake of calories, protein, and also carbs. Tracking the food that you eating, you can also track what kind of food are affecting that you lost weight. Some kind of vegetables and fruits and food have some kind of sugars that the body is hard to digest. We have to be aware when we are focusing in our food and we are controlling. When we are controlling what we eat daily, we can find out what kind of food it's mess us or it's affecting our body. Some people eat tomato, some people eat the broccoli. Mushrooms affect me really bad. Onions and garlic too. This kind of food has certain sugar that the body cannot digest easily, and some people can have more trouble than other people because we are different humans, right? We are made in different ways, and some people kind of have the same problems while in other people they don't make anything. I hope that you check all the points that I talked today because it's going to help you to lose weight, to manage your diet, to manage your exercise, to keep in track of everything that you are planning. You choose the first step, that is to make a change lifestyle. If you are looking this video, it's because you are in the plan to move on and have a good healthy lifestyle. Keep in mind and take and write some things that are important to you. Start your fitness journey, track your diet, track your exercise, make some goals, and keep in track everything to have some results. And with this, I'm going to show you some dresses that I get in Amazon. But first, I want to tell you thank you guys, all of you, for subscribing to my channels, and also thank you for joining my Instagram, my Facebook page, my TikTok. Everything you can find it in the link in my bio, and also you can find my Amazon storefront in the description below to this video and also in the link. Thank you all of you for visiting my Amazon storefront, where you can find my favorite items on Amazon, but also my favorite sport clothes and dresses. And today we have some clothes for Amazon. Let's go see this. The first one. Let's go. This is this is an sport blouse. It's open in the back. I have cover in front. I like this blue a lot. It's kind of bright color. I think that is kind of really cool. And also I like that it's open in the back, right? You can see that, right? It's stretched. I don't know if it's my size, but we will see how it looks. It looks small. All right, let's. Oh, this is a bikini. Oh my. All right. Oh my God, this is so pretty. Look at the color. I really love that. And the design is kind of like it has some lines there. Oh my gosh, look at this here. It's so cool. It's in the front. In the front it's coming with that. It's so pretty. I really love it. And this is the top. Oh wow, that is so pretty. I love the color, and had some covers in the top. Had some covers there. All right, we want to see this bikini, and let's go see what else. Ooh. Let me see what is this. Oh boy. These are two pieces, and it's the short The shirt is kind of cruised in front, and it has some pockets in the side, and it's a stretch material too. Oh, look at that! It's black. It comes with the blouse. This is the blouse. Also, the top is open in the back too. It's a stretch. So we are going to see how it looks. So this is kind of nice. We are going to see these clothes, and there we go. Alright, so this is the first outfit, and it's the blouse, and I really love the color. It's like a light blue. I use that with these shorts and my sport shoes. There we go. I really love the fabric. The fabric is really thin. It's a stretch, and it's really tight to your waist here, and it's open in the back, right? It's kind of cross and open in the back. It's open shoulders. It's a round neck. It's really nice. It had covers here, and you can use with any shorts. I using with these black shorts. And look at in the back, it's really open in the back. It's kind of cross, right? But it's really tight here in the bottom. When it comes in the top, it's gonna cross here in the top. I hope that you like this blouse. Let me know in the comments. We are going to see the next one. So this is the next one, and it's two pieces. It's a shorts on the blouse, and I really love the blouse. It's open in the back, so it's kind of nice, and it's black color. Look at all the outfit. It's really nice. The fabric is really soft, and it's elastic. In front the pant, I don't know if you can see, notice, but it comes in crease in the top, and it is really good in the back. The blouse is really open. It's a big U, open shoulders, open back. It's crease here in the top, and it's really nice. I really love the fabric. Is so soft. Now it's elastic too. Now the shirt is, you can see it's crease here in front, and in the back it gets pretty good your body. There is elastic. It's really short, and you can see the outfit there. I think that is pretty nice. I really love the fabric, right? It's kind of wrinkle in the back here. It's kind of wrinkle. There we go. All right, let me know in the comments what is your favorite, and we are going to see the last one. All right, so this is the last outfit, and it's a bikini, and it's beige, and I really love the color. And there we go. So I really love the color. The material is really nice. It's really soft. It has some designs there. I really love the way that it comes in the top. It's really pretty. I love how it comes, and also the color in the back is comes for be tied in the neck, and also in the back. The button is like that. It's a little higher here. In the sides come for be tie. You can see all there. It comes to be tie in the sides. In the back it looks really nice. I like that. I like the color. I like that it's not too in the middle of your butt, and in the back it's open in the top. So let me know in the comments if you like this bikini. Let me know what outfit is your favorite. I really love the design in the top. It's really nice. It's kind of thick. Yeah, it's really thick. It covers pretty good, and you can tie this in different ways here. I like tie like this. I like the way that it looks in the back. I like a lot the color. So let me know in the comments what is your favorite. And there we go. Alright guys, so thank you for watching the video. Don't forget guys, subscribe if you didn't subscribe yet. And also thank you all of you for joining my other platforms. You can find it in the link in my bio. Let me know in the comments what is your favorite class. And until the next video, bye bye.